Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting down below. I make these videos for me and you, and they're a little therapeutic. One more day left in this week, our bye week, but Lord, has it not been lacking for storylines. Ooh boy, we've had what? Questioning the head coach if he should still have a job. Questioning Amari Cooper for talking about Super Bowl aspirations. KZ and Trayvon Diggs basically going back and forth about who was at fault for the long touchdown in the New England game, to then have KZ get arrested. And of course, all the talking heads just want to talk about Jerry Jones endorsing his coach. Really? Nothing else to talk about? That's it? That's all. I mean, fans up in arms about, excuse me, Mike McCarthy's clock management issues. We're winning. Who gives a shit? And everybody's going off of hypotheticals. Well, one day it's going to cost us a game. How do you know? How do you know? If you fucking know that it's going to cost us a game, let me bet on that game. Tell me now in advance, because I'd love to hear this. And it's funny because our fans got up in arms about him not going for extra points against, who was it, Carolina at the half? Or Tampa Bay? But then you sit there and see, y'all say the quote-unquote greatest head coach in history, Bill Belichick, wastes 90 seconds, a minute and a half, off a clock and not go for any more points, not even try to move the ball down the field. Nobody cussed him out of the building. Nobody talked shit about his game management, did they? No, it's all about McCarthy and his clock management. So one guy gets a pass and one doesn't. Okay, all right. You know, it is what it is. I don't understand it. I like Mike McCarthy. He's doing what he do. He gets this team ready to go play week in and week out. And even if we come out flat-footed, we seem to overcome obstacles and still win. You weren't getting that with Jason Garrett. That's a big difference. We come out flat-footed with Jason Garrett. You were flat-footed for a game. Or until the second half. That's when we had all our points. But usually it's in a fruitless situation where we're already bad and so far behind. But nobody's, we're not going back to that era. We're playing, we're winning, and you're mad at our coach. I don't get that. Cowboys fans, help me understand that. Next, everybody's starting that Super Bowl talk. They can do it all they want. I'm gonna say take it one game at a time, but that's just me. You think about Super Bowl aspirations, and of course, any team who's actually winning right now is thinking Super Bowl, because you can get into the playoffs and you can win. It's been done before, it can be done again. So why not talk about it? People act like you talk about a Super Bowl is the death knell for your team or something. It's just words. You still got to go out and perform, right? So stop worrying about what they say. Stop worrying about what the talking heads say. That's even worse, because they are going to lead you astray. Those clowns, they just want to put something on TV because they got nothing better to talk about. Even though there's more serious shit going on in the NFL than the Cowboys. But Cowboys run headlines. And KZ, DWI at 3 o'clock in the morning in a Dallas suburb? Come on, bruh. Come on. It ain't worth it, bruh. You can do that stupid stuff in the off season. Don't do that when the season's going on. You can sit your ass at home like I would and worry about that playbook and my next opponent without going out and doing something stupid. But hey, I'm not in his shoes. Rich people do rich, stupid stuff sometimes. And that backfired on him getting caught. So, it is what it is with him. I'm sure either Mike McCarthy will handle it or Dan Quinn. And more than likely, you could see some playing time going the way of the dodo. You're not going to probably be a starter now, depending on, what exactly they want to do with you. We do have, surprisingly, some quality safety help to interchange and rotate in and out, so it's not all on him, thankfully. But yeah, we got help coming back. Some guys hopefully look to be getting back to the practice field. Leo Collins, I've seen talk from moving Leo Collins to left guard and get rid of Connor Williams, or what's the other one? If Tyron Smith is okay, trade Ty Nsekhe and go out and get who was it? A linebacker from somewhere. I'm like, are you shitting me? Really? Come on, man. A linebacker? We're good on linebackers. Thank you. I find it funny because I did see on YouTube somebody had actually had some video of Jalen Smith in action for Green Bay. Woo, boy. He hasn't changed at all. A new change of scenery ain't helping that boy. He just doesn't have it. He doesn't have that sideline to sideline speed. He doesn't have the change of direction anymore. And unless he's going forward and attacking, he just seems out of place all the time. I hate to say it, but yeah, he just doesn't have it. Not after that accident. I don't think his drop foot ever went away. I don't think his motor skills are ever coming back. It's been years, and all it's done is go into a decline. We masked it with Van Der Esch, but that only lasted 1 year. So, Green Bay, sorry, that was a bad investment. Let's see. I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. Of course, there's always the fake trade rumors of Deshaun Watson floating around out there. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, but the word is Miami is a front runner. And by all means, go right ahead. Houston ain't gonna get no worse or no better. Oh yeah, one last thing I wanted to talk about. People wanted to murder Mike McCarthy. Think about his draft the last couple years. He's been hitting on his draft picks the last 2 seasons. Think about if Jason Garrett was here. You know what would have happened? We'd have let CeeDee Lamb just go right on by. And we'd have picked, what was the guy mocked to us? Clavon Chason? That's his name? You know where he's been the last 2 years? While CD's out here looking Pro Bowl? Clavon Chason has 34 total tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 pass deflection. Not good enough. We'd call him a bust because we did have a guy like that. His name was Taco Charlton, and we got rid of him. If we'd have picked Clavon Chason with a first-round pick, we'd be sitting here looking stupid talking about he's a bust. And you fans would have murdered him. And even more, he was drafted as a defensive end. That's where we'd have had him. He's now playing linebacker for the Jags. So obviously they don't know what to do with him either. And he's now trade bait. So good job, Mike McCarthy, getting in there and getting the ingredients for your food, your dinner, and just letting Jerry Jones pay for it all. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today. It's getting to be ready for prep week. Leo Collins is back. We don't know where he's going to be, if he's going to start, because it's kind of hard to keep Terrence Steele off the field right now. But since he's been playing so well, at least we have that swing tackle showed up better than Ty Nsekhe. But I think Gallup's close to being back. Gallimore, Tristan Hill, and we have to see if and when anybody actually gets activated. Till then, this is the VA Dallas Cowboy fan.